There's no way I'm going in the elevator with that dude. No way. That is creepy. You ever thought to yourself, why are clowns so scary? I think it has to do with the fact that they look happy, but they not necessarily showing that expression, you know? And it's like, not all clowns look happy. We've seen some evil clowns before. Good Lord, if anybody ever watched It, you know what I'm talking about. But the fact that these things have an expression that doesn't show their intent may be kind of why it kind of triggers fear in the brain. Kind of like stuffed animals or dolls in all these horror movies. When you think about it, mimes can be really creepy too. Like, I've seen all of these paintings and figures of masks with the sad, like the Mardi Gras masks, the real sad looking face and the real happy looking face next to one another. And when you think about it, a mime, they don't speak. All they do is do expressions. And I mean, when they're not feeling up the wall and tugging ropes or whatever like that, I could only imagine having to interact with a mime in a very secluded area or something like that. I would probably be really, really uncomfortable. And I saw an animation today by Creepy Animated Stories about a creepy mime, and we're gonna react to it. Make sure to go over to their channel, click the subscribe button, click notification bell, and if you like reaction videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel as well, guys. Let's get into the story. The Mime.
This creepy story happened to me years ago when I was young.
Okay.
I just moved to the States and worked at a nightclub. Needless to say, I always came home late.
I did that too for a good little while. Not a nightclub, but restaurants that had bars, and the bars would stay open late. And let me tell you, that is some grueling work, man. Everybody's having fun and getting impatient, and you are just slaving away, moving at the speed of light usually. In nightclubs, that's some fast-paced stuff. It makes some good money, but it can be a hectic job and very tiring too.
One night, I was on my way to my apartment. I was very tired.
Guess so.
And the only thing I wanted was going to my bed in my room. I came to the door of my house and went inside. I lived on the 9th floor and called the elevator as usual.
So apartments, okay.
When the elevator doors opened, I saw a creepy mime.
Oh no! I'm taking the next elevator. Sorry. Thank you. You go ahead, bro. You kind of freaking me out right now, and I there's no way I'm going in the elevator with that dude. No way. That is creepy.
A man wearing spooky makeup on his face, white skin, black eyes, and red lips.
Oh.
He was standing inside and waving at me, but it felt like he was looking through me.
I guess so.
His head was turned unnaturally, and his hand was moving in a strange way. More like a robot.
Oh, look! That's too much!
Of course, I didn't get on the elevator.
Well, thank
God
you.
knows what was on this guy's mind.
Exactly.
So
At
I
least
took
he
the
feels
stairs.
us, y'all.
I was walking up and almost forgot about that creepy dude in paint.
Not me. I'd have had
When
nightmares.
suddenly, I was fueled by some curiosity and looked down.
He's following you, huh?
At that moment, I was already on the 7th floor, and 2 free floors below, there was the same mime tiptoeing as if he was afraid that someone would hear him. When I saw him,
Sneaking.
he froze immediately, like a statue standing on one leg.
Oh
He
my
must have
god.
seen that I was looking at him. He was absolutely immovable, only his eyes rushed from side to side. I
Oh
got
my
up the nerve
God.
and talked to him. Dude, this is not funny anymore. You're pretty good at fooling me. Now stop it. I have no money. I'm very poor. So I think you can stop it right now. After these words, I forced the pace and went up, out of the corner of my eye. I looked around, and he was standing in a frozen position again, but now he was very close to me.
Oh
Just
no.
one floor apart, so
I
I
would
could
be
see
running.
the whites of his eyes.
I would be running. You understand? Full sprint. What's he gonna do? Who cares what he thinks, man? This is a freak. He's stopping when I look like some sort of ghost from Mario. I am breaking out in full sprint up the chairs, y'all. For up the stairs. Chairs too, if they in the way. The heck with it.
I was frightened to death.
Oh my god.
I didn't know what was on this man's mind, or who he was. I spoke louder, hoping that some of the neighbors would hear me. What the hell do you want from me? Leave me alone! The expression on his face immediately changed. It drooped, and he raised his hand to wipe off the non-existent tear.
Oh my god.
Then he climbed on the railing and jumped off before I could say anything.
Whoa!
There was a dull blow, and I saw the twisted body of this madman on the ground floor.
What?
I should have called the police or the emergency services, but I stood stone still due to what I had seen and just was looking down.
What? What in the world? I would feel terrible and relieved all at the same time. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. It's not his fault the mime jumped. This dude is clearly out of his mind to be stalking people up staircases in apartment complexes in the first place with a painted face. That's asking to get stabbed or shot, first of all. But second of all, the whole tear thing and getting on, oh my god. I don't even know what second of all is. I'm just kind of, I'm weirded out right now.
Then something made me look up the stairs. All I had to do was going 2 floors up, but what I saw up there instilled terror into me. Upstairs, I saw the same mime that looked down at his body downstairs. His mouth and his eyes were wide open. His hands held his cheeks. Like in a famous picture, The Scream. I was standing pale and shaking with fear. I couldn't move. And then Mime did it first. His eyes, looking down, turned right in my direction for the first time in that night. I ran outside, trying to skirt that creepy mime's dead body. I called the cops, but the police found nothing on the floor, as I suspected. But I swear, I saw him there, and I was not out of my mind. I'm not religious, but I know it was something that cannot be explained logically.
Oh my god, dude! Wow! Dude! He didn't die! He pretended to jump off the stairs! He was actually still up! Oh my god, from the elevator! I don't... Black magic. The dadgum devil. God, dog. That was so good, y'all. That was so good. Listen, go over to Creepy Animated Stories channel and subscribe. This dude is very, very talented. Has some awesome animations, great stories. And if you like reaction videos like this, make sure to click subscribe on my channel as well, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.